As a life coach, I haven't made millions of dollars yet, but I have somewhat figured out the money making process. And I am in the process of teaching my students about the money making process. And this is kind of a supplemental video to my students, but at the same time, I think it'll be generally helpful for the YouTube audience as well. So I have an earlier video about something called the reservoir money mindset and the streaming money mindset. And the streaming money mindset is basically kind of my interpretation of my model of looking at money and your relationship with money as especially a solopreneur, one person entrepreneur, right? And I really think this path is viable for everyone, whether you're a life coach or not. You might have an Etsy shop, you might have a lot of like you might be a content creator. There's lots of opportunities for you to exercise the streaming money mindset. And now one of the big factors of the streaming money mindset is the multi-track money method, which is what I'm explaining in this video. um, the multi-track money making is basically you don't have one thing that you just do all the time. Instead, you have multiple products and they're always evolving. And moreover, importantly, your multiple offers are at different price points. So some of your offers are free. Some of your offers are in the 99 cent range. Some of your offers are at 9.99. Some of your offers will be at the $20 line. Some of your offers are going to be at the 100 line. Some will be in the thousands. And now, what this allows you to do in conjunction with this streaming money mindset is it allows you to actually have a controlled feel of what each price point does for the market. So, this is me like earlier this year. I just had one paid offer, right? Which is basically my coaching. And now that's sold very infrequently. And my most of my business, not all of my business income depended on that. And because it sold so infrequently, I lost a lot of morale. And when you're a solopreneur, morale is everything, right? It gives you the motivation to do things. And you feel connected to the world that you give value to. At the time, even my YouTube channel wasn't doing that great. It's not like a multi-million subscriber YouTube channel right now, but what I'm saying is like at that time, the expected view for all of my videos was just like two. Like my wife would watch it and my mom would watch it. Uh, those were the times. And then things started to change when I had a free offer. And then it started to change even harder when I had a very cheap 99 cent book. And then I did a 9.99 course. And then I noticed how, with my big thing, I had all these smaller offers. And when these smaller offers were actually reached out to people and people were interacting with it, I found that, oh, this is what it feels like to interact with my audience. And this is what it feels like to invite my audience into the experience of purchasing from me, right? If I can't sell something for free, then like it's going to be very hard to sell something in the thousands range. So, multi-track money making method is basically coming up with many different types of offers. Some will be like one-on-one FaceTime. Some of them will be a group thing, which I don't really recommend you do at first. Um, some of them will be a PDF. Some of them will be like a personality test. Some of them will be like a personalized resource, so that you personally curate, right? There's so many ways to make money, and there's a person I follow on Instagram, and she's a functional mobility coach. And I used to breakdance when I was a kid, and I'm really interested in like the locomotions of things. And I still do like jujitsu and judo, so I'm interested in the kinetic chain of the body. And so that person has a tutorial, paid tutorials on her Thinkific, and I was like, whoa, that's really cool because there's more to what I follow her from on Instagram, right? And then I saw this YouTube short about a person with kinesthesia who basically like when they listen to something, it visualizes. So they take commissions on after listening to something, they paint a picture based on how they experience the song, and they sell that for money, right? And now, if you're just general purpose kind of you do feel good content that doesn't really have business value, then people run Patreons, right? Just to get support. And that's sort of the stream, like internet stream, live streaming kind of model of I provide you with free entertainment and then I get like I get tips and donations from people, right? And there's like OnlyFans, there's like fart jars and everything. There's so many different ways and so many creative ways of making money. And when you get in touch with your personal power and believe in all the like cool things that you have to offer and every like there's many cool things, but you as a person are a person that has a lot of these cool things combined based on your very individual life trajectory. And when you get in touch with the power of that and how that can be of service to other people, um, and you explore multiple ways of doing that in multiple price points, that will give you connection to the world, and that'll make it easy for you to sell anything, and it'll give you the confidence that you can sell anything related to your personal power. And that is what I mean by the multi-track money making method.